Last month was my mother's birthday. My mother, as far as I'm concerned, was a great woman. She taught me so many lessons. This is one of the lessons that I learned about wisdom. In 1979, she entered a raffle. The supermarket chain Pathmark was giving away a Cadillac. Yes, they were giving away a Cadillac. Well, there were many Pathmarks. Well, it was the 9th year of their existence, right? And my mother and father had been separated for 4 years. And being their separation, that caused difficulty. It was difficult for my mom and dad. Being separated, it made things really hard for us living, just paying bills and everything. So my mom had an old station wagon, an old Ford. So she would go back and forth to the supermarket just to buy groceries and such. And one of the things that she got involved in when she heard about this giveaway, she knew she was going to win. She wanted to enter this raffle to win this Cadillac. So she told everybody that she knew to enter her name. And she wrote her name and address on the pieces of paper and slipped it in the slot to try to win. My best friend DeAndre and I would ride our bikes over to Belleville, New Jersey, to Pathmark to put her name in, and my sister and all of her friends, and she would, every time she got a chance to go over there, she would put her name in the raffle, and just to try to win. She would try, every time she went there, she would try to win. She would enter her name. All right, so one day, she gets a call, and I was upstairs in my room, and I hear this screaming, yelling, "Miss Bryant," that was DeAndre. I hear, "Miss Bryant, you won, you won." And I hear my mother screaming, she won. You are a winner. She won a 1979 Fleetwood Brougham Cadillac sedan. Yes, she was a winner. Yes, she won. Yes, so one day, I guess it was after a few months, we actually had to all get dressed up. My brothers, my sister, and DeAndre, we all went over to the car dealership along with 8 other winners, to go pick up the car. To take pictures and such, and we all go to pick up our cars. And there were, all these people and everybody. There was the news people, and there were so many people. And we go to pick up the cars that Pathmark was awarding the winners. So we go there, and we get in the car, and it was a white 4-door sedan with burgundy interior, leather interior. And it was a beautiful car, and we're screaming, everybody's happy. And it was a wonderful situation. And we were so excited that we're gonna be going home with this beautiful car. We were happy. Can you imagine? We were so happy. And after a while, and we're there, And my mother, she's like screaming, and she's like, wow, it's such a nice car, everybody, so happy. And then after a while, she says, okay, everybody, I want you to get out of the car now. Get out of the, everybody get out of the car. And she said, we was like, why are we getting out of the car? Everybody get out of the car, get out of the car. Why are we getting out of the car? She says, we're not going to take the car. What? What? We're not going to take the car. What? She says, we're not going to take the car, everybody. We're not taking it. And we did not take the car. We took the money, and she actually, from the dealership, she gave the car back to the dealership, and she took a 78 new Plymouth Fury, and she took the money from the car, and she was able to get work done on the house, plumbing and such. And she said, you know what? That car would be a lot to maintain, and I think this would be a better choice. And I did not, at that time, understand what she was doing, but now being a bit older, I think that was so wise, you know? And I think sometimes you don't understand at the time. So, wow, I think she was such a wise person. And so I think if you all have any comments, I'd love to hear what your thoughts are. Please like and subscribe and share. I'd love to hear your thoughts. Thank you.